Hey guys, it's me, BearPvP, and although, yes, I am a Minecraft channel, I have recently been diving into the tech side of things for quite a while now. I've been going to a vocational school, a trade school, where we learn different trades, and right now I'm learning about computer systems, so I figured that I would start talking about this, and maybe even turn this gaming channel into a tech/gaming channel. So anyways, this is going to be a video talking about Ryzen. Now, AMD's mainstream Ryzen 5 processors arrive in Q2, and we actually do have an accurate chart now as to what Ryzen 5 will have and what is to be expected. Now, of course, Ryzen 3 is still a bit unknown, but we might have an idea here. But anyways, let's look at Ryzen 7. Now, Ryzen 7 is definitely a good processor. However, people have been saying that it has plenty of power, but underwhelming gaming performance. Great for editors, not so great for gamers. Now, when I first went on the PCGamer.com and I looked at this Ryzen 7 review, as soon as I saw this, I immediately said, well, yeah, no shit. Now, this was 14 days ago, right? This is when the early stages of Ryzen, like when it first came out. And this was their complete conclusion as to what was going on. And I have to say, I'm very disappointed with this because this is so not true. Or actually, you know what? It is true, but it's basically just stating the obvious. Now, taking a look at AMD Ryzen, the Ryzen 7 1700, which is my favorite processor out of the three, because it basically performs the exact same way that the Ryzen 1700X and 1800 would, as long as you overclock it. But anyways, looking at this website here, they seem to really go in depth with their benchmarks here. As you can see, all the benchmarks are here. They will be displayed on the screen. Now, taking a look at Cinebench, you'll see that the Ryzen 7 was overclocked to 4 GHz, and although the single-threaded performance isn't great, it's still better than most of Intel's single-core performance when it comes to the Broadwell E architecture, which, as you can see there, the worst one performing was the 6950X, which was really no surprise since it was only running at 3 GHz. This was running at 4. The i7-7700K was probably running at 4.2 at stock, because it doesn't say it was overclocked at all. And of course, it scored a 195. That's to be expected because it has a higher frequency. Now, with the Ryzen 7, it doesn't have that high frequency. Even when it's overclocked, it still has lower frequency than this thing is at stock. But when it comes to multi-threaded application, you'll see that the 6950X does shine, but the 1700 doesn't fall far behind of this, only off by around 30 points or so. That's about $1,250 price difference there. It is pretty cool to see that Ryzen 7 can really hold its own. And even in Handbrake, it really does shine. Even with the 6950X, it does better than that, running at 4 GHz, which is absolutely insane. In Audacity audio encoding, obviously it's going to perform a bit lower because of its lower frequency and higher core count. Let's go ahead and talk about this article here. Now, it does say that it has plenty of power but underwhelming gaming performance. Now, looking at the benchmarks that we just saw, yeah, in 1080p gaming, it definitely does have a bit of underwhelming gaming performance, but that's also to be expected because optimization, and not just optimization, but also, if you were I'm going to just throw this out there, and if you don't agree with me, then oh well, but this is what I have to say about this matter. If you were buying an 8-core, 12-thread processor, and you're using it for gaming, you are not only wasting a beautiful piece of technology, but you are wasting your money. It was definitely marketed towards content creators and streamers because it supports really good multi-threaded performance. But if you do want to use it for gaming, it works. And after it gets optimized, it'll work even better. People were saying it's great for video editors, not so great for gamers. That's basically a no-brainer. Of course it's going to be better for video editors and not that good for gamers when it first releases, because it's not optimized, and all it really has at that point is raw power, which is great for editors, but horrible for gamers, especially considering that it's not even optimized yet or anything. I'm going to be replacing my computer pretty soon. Now, what I have been thinking about is how I'm going to save up money for that. Now, because it's going to be just for gaming, and because that my processor died, my i7-6700K, it's dead. The 6700K is dead. So I have to get a new processor. Anyways, when it comes to editing, I'm either going to get the Ryzen 7 1700 Or if I'm really clenching for money here, I'll probably get the Ryzen 5 1600X. The 1600X has 6 cores and 12 threads. Now I'm going to assume that this is a direct competitor to Intel's i7 6800K. Has a max turbo boost frequency of 3.6 GHz. This has one of 4 GHz. And so this one's actually probably the more direct competitor. And it's $220, whereas the 1600K right here is about $450. $440, and this one is $220. It's literally half the price. And when it comes to gaming, I'm probably going to get the Ryzen 3 1200X, because at $150, you really can't beat that. That's actually way cheaper than a similar processor, the i5 7600K, which has a recommended price of $240. $240, and this is $150. So still $90 off of that price tag right there. That is ridiculously good. All the people out there that are complaining that Ryzen 7 is underwhelming, it is for multi-threaded applications. It is not strictly for gaming. Because honestly, I can game with 2 cores and 4 threads and be okay. Like, I might even buy the Intel Pentium as a test bench for most of my games and make a little gaming nook and put it in my living room with an Intel Pentium in it with like an RX 470 or something, and just play video games in my living room if I wanted to. Now that's good, but if I want to go for true gaming, I would probably get Ryzen 3 and get 4 cores. But if I am video editing or something like that, I'm going to use Ryzen 7. That's pretty much all I have to say on this matter. Let me know in the comment section if I'm missing anything, or if you guys agree with anything about what I said. All the websites that I have here will be linked in the description below, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
All these